Hi, welcome to a quick update on my layout. I say quick because my phone's telling me I've only got 2 minutes before my memory's full. So it's a whistle stop tour, starting at the new embankment and bridge end. The line obviously doesn't go anywhere underneath that bridge because that's the wall. But in my head, it goes down to Hambank Station, Redbrook Container Terminal, and Bocot Docks. And the station is just there. Originally, the station stopped, or the line stopped at the station, and this was going to be an industrial estate. But I thought it doesn't really look right, so I'll extend the line and do it that way. So I'm just going to now move along the layout, trying to dodge Henry Hoover, my drill, and all the other crap that I've left on the floor. But it might make more better viewing if I do fall over and bang my head. But so it's just a few sidings where the JCB is, or the excavator rather. That hard standing's relatively new. That's to represent the unloading loading area for the virtual quarry. I will eventually put some scattered stones to make it look like it's spillages, but that's where it is at the moment. The line with the 153 and the 37 at the back, it's been used for loco storage. That seems to be where they park, and then I think they use the facilities in the yard at the Network Rail Yard. An unofficial agreement. Moving along, so the rail yard extends all the way along. As we move over towards the end now, we've got this non-railway related building, and then we've got the Freightliner siding where they do the refuelling, predominantly for Freightliner engines, but other TOCs do use it as well at a cost, I'd like to add. That's the bridge, the exit to the fiddle yard. A couple of yards here. I'm not sure what they're going to be used for, so I've just put the Arctics in that one. And this one's just one of the buildings I've made up from a kit. It's quite nice. It's crying out for being modelled inside, but I just haven't got the time or patience to do that. So I'm probably going to put a for sale sign on it and pretend it's empty. I thought that'd be the best option. That's the entranceway into the refueling point down there. And then we start the sidings again. And the back scene's still a work in progress at the moment. The general shot of the layout there, if I can get you a good view. So there are 5 sidings that you can have wagons stabled on. Well, in fact 6 if you took away the locos. On the left here, as you look at it, that's that hard standing for the quarry. And then the other 2 have points at the end so you can run round on those lines here. And then you've got this kickback siding here, which seems to be a good home for the little MHA wagons. And the Network Rail Yard with all sorts of clutter on the back there. Yeah, I'm just moving up the yard. So it's quite simple. Nothing too fancy. I've got to have some serious thinking time soon. The layout is going to get ripped up. There's no two ways about that. My plan for this year is to sell my house. This hasn't been built to be portable, and I just know trying to separate it would be a pain in the backside. So my plan is just to get it as finished as I can, maybe see if a magazine's interested in doing a few photos for an article, and then I'll rip it up. And then I'm undecided whether to sell the stock, keep the stock, change era, change scale. It all depends on the new place, I suppose, and what space I'll have there. But in the meantime, it's keeping me busy, it's keeping me occupied, just fannying about out here, doing little bits, which of course is what the hobby's all about. So that's about it really. I said it was going to be a quick tour. Nothing real of note. Got another dilemma. I've got a Cavalex 56 at a shop that I pre-ordered. I have no idea which one it is, so I must phone them up tomorrow and find out. It's probably going to be the Colas one, although I quite fancy the DC Rail. So fingers crossed I asked for that one instead, but we'll see. I can't really afford to get it, but having seen all of the comments on social media about how great they are, I feel like I'd be missing out if I don't get one. So we'll see what happens. But if I do, it will appear no doubt on my Instagram account or my Twitter page, or maybe YouTube. We'll see. But thanks for looking. Sorry it's a bit higgledy-piggledy this update, but I just thought I'd do a very quick one. Happy modelling. See you on the next one. Cheers.